ASET SEKHMET 9NUT. That's what the nine y'all all the way closed up here. I just got on here to stop by. It's just a quick minute, and I really mean that. But I had to get out here, collective. I had to get out here today because I needed to. I just been led, totally led. I couldn't get out of it if I tried. I needed to say something because today is the 555, guys. I need for my soul family, my tribe, the people that rock and roll with me to get in here, y'all. So I can tell y'all what this day means and how important it is for us to embellish it. I'm just telling you, there's going to be so many emotions. I mean, leading up to this day, there has been for some of us chosen people, those ones who are consciously, spiritually prepared for this new beginning that we've been given and we're being given. Collective spirit is busy, as always. My team is lit, as always. And somebody's out there is too, and they would not let me continue my day without getting on here to tell somebody that the 555 is here today, collective. Today is the 555, guys. It is the 555, babies. That's all I can tell you. It is huge. Yes, sir. Woo. Y'all have no idea the energy of today's date. What are y'all manifesting and talking about? Who you missing? You know, what you love. What you talking about, I'm hearing them say. What you want, I'm hearing them say. What you need, I'm hearing them say. What's your desires? I'm hearing them say. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. Y'all who holding up a bloodstained banner today, can somebody tell me? Who is it? Somebody know what kind of day it is today. Oh, yeah. What you manifesting? Yes, sir. What you know about it? Today's date, collective. I want y'all to get in here just for a little while. I'm not going to hold you. I promise this will not be a 2-hour. It can't be. Okay? I'm on call. I'm on duty. That's all I can tell y'all. Okay? I'm on call. I'm on duty. I'm on the list. And for somebody that's you busy, baby. And if you ain't, it's a new birth. Here it come. Get ready. Get ready. You finna be busy. Booked and busy, I heard them say for somebody out there. Booked and busy. This ain't for everybody. Lord God, I want to ask you to get into this message. I already feel you all through my body, the fire. For me to get out here and tell the collective today that all negativity under your divine protection they had, it'll be returned to the sender. Under your divine protection, mighty master, all negativity, all evil eye, all anything that ain't like you, Lord, and ain't in a Akashic field, it got to go back. It got to go back. That's what I hear you saying. It's void. Somebody, I heard the mother say this morning, Mother's Day is every day. I heard them say, because I'm making a big deal with my ancestors, right? I'm talking to my big mamas, my mamas, them Tiamas collective. I'm talking to them for somebody. And I heard them say, Mother's Day is every day. Don't make no big deal out of it. I told them, I said, I want to give you your flowers because I told them, I said, I couldn't give them to you when you were here. And they said to me, I heard the mother say to me, you were in, yeah, I know. She said, I know you were in the unknown. That's what mama said to me, right? She told me I was in the unknown, right? Oh, mama here. Come on, Ma. Get on in there. Get on in there. Yes, sir. I'm at the window. I'm at the window for somebody, for Minds Collective. I keep going to the window, Collective. Somebody going to a window. You're looking out of a window. I see you looking out of a window. Somebody keep looking out of a window. What you waiting on? I heard your mama say. I heard the mother say, what are you waiting on? She said, it's out there, big old world, ready to be captivated, ready to be for you to initiate yourself in it. You got to be initiated in the Netaroo. You got to feel life, Collective. You got to understand what it is you want and what you need, Collective. Energy, I'm hearing them say. It's an echo they sending you for somebody. It's an echo. That's what I heard them say. It's an echo from the firmament. That's what you experiencing. It's an upgrade, an ascension. Yes, sir. You're becoming very popular. Everybody watching you. I heard them say all eyes on you. Baka. Yes, sir. You're becoming supernatural. That's what's happening to you. That's what you want to know. That's what you beating my door down for. That's what you want ASET SEKHMET 9NUT to tell you. That you are becoming crystalline. You understand and agree it. That's what's happening to you. It's an ascension. You're a light seer. You understand, a healer and a teacher. You don't have to be taught by no one. The teachers teach you. That's why you being watched. You're lovable. That's why. And at the same time, to say it's a thin line, I heard them say, between love and hate. There's a thin line between love and hate. That's what I heard them say, Collective. It's a thin line between love and hate, Collective. That's what I heard them say. It's a thin line between love and hate. That's what I heard them say. Y'all got people out here, Collective. Let me put this person in timeout. They going to timeout. And let me, 24 hours. Let me put this other person in timeout. See, we do the timeouts now. That's what we do. We're not going there. We're going to raise a vibration, Collective, and keep a vibration. See, I'm able to do things like that. You see that? I'm able to do that. I'm able to time people's out. You see that? And I don't have a problem doing that for somebody. I can time them out, Collective. That's what I heard them say. Because that's what it is. It's time out for the bullying. It's time out for you to even be thinking about the way people can bully you. You understand? Remove your energy, Collective. That's what I'm hearing them say. Remove your energy from those people. Them non-believers in you, the people who want to complete your guide to your ancestry and tell you who you are and who you worship and all this type of shit. Get rid of them motherfuckers out your energy. That's for somebody. I do curse on this channel, Collective. And I'm going to tell you something. If you're a part of a collective, you can't be perfect in this world. You got too many snakes in this motherfucker. You got too many people that don't do unto others as they'll do unto themselves, Collective. You got too many people that study long and study wrong in this motherfucker. So guess what? It's an energy, Collective, a frequency, I'm hearing them say. But I'm hearing them say it's metrics, Collective. More metrics. That's what I heard them say. Momentum. That's what they getting. That's what they saying. It's momentum. That's what they saying. Perseverance. Reverence. You understand? Collective, you are saved by grace. That's all you need to know to keep going. You are saved by grace, Collective. These people don't know you. They don't even know God. A lot of them don't know God. Because they don't know who they are. Somebody done told them if they do this and if they don't do that, what they gonna get and what they ain't gonna get. And they done lived their whole life in a box, Collective. They done lived their whole life under some type of an order, you understand me, with somebody else ruling them that bleed blood just like them, and they got the power of God, Collective. They don't have the power God or the gods that watch over you, collective, that look after you and make sure you are right, that protect you, collective, amongst thieves, amongst liars, backstabbers, cheaters, all kind of shit, collective. Those that did sin, but guess what? They had their hands and act like they ain't never done nothing. Them the ones that's rotten in the inside, collective. I'm getting the ancestors to say. They rotten in the inside, collective. That's all I can tell you. It's a stench that they smell, and you can smell because you tapped in like that. You can smell people who I'm talking to. Who I'm talking to, you can smell a stanky motherfucker. That's all I can tell you. You can smell the energy of a motherfucker who don't have common sense as well. You can smell the energy of a person trying to finesse you and all kind of shit. You're not liked because of that, collective. It's always somebody always trying to scheme and scam you, collective. Treat you bad, collective. Talk about you. So, with that being said, I'm going to get back to what my ancestors had me come out here for the 555 on. Okay? Because them people, they timed out, collective. Y'all got a lot of motherfuckers around y'all that's timed out. I should have named these motherfuckers as timed out. Because that's what didn't happen. They tapped out, collective. They done tapped out. If they haven't, they on their last leg, collective. They on their last fucking leg. And I see somebody with a bug. This is what I see. I see a big head, collective. And there's a bug with a whole bunch of legs on it. And I see your ancestors just plucking each one of them motherfuckers. It's a spider, actually. That's what I'm getting them saying. And they pulling the legs off from the motherfucker, right? What the result is going to be is the bitch going to lay there, collective, and they ain't going to be able to move, collective. The bitch going to lay there and they ain't going to be able to move, collective. Okay, the black widow that's hunting you, or that's these people that's sending these witches and warlocks to test your energy, collective, put you in some type of a program to watch you and monitor you and throw AI on you and all this different type of shit. These people, collective, is going to lay on their stomachs. That's what I'm hearing them say. Your ancestors are plucking the legs from these motherfuckers, collective, one by one. While they steady try to squeeze and hold on to your hand. Somebody, you've been feeling aches in your hand like carpal tunnel. You've been feeling a squeeze. I had felt one the other day. I told that bitch, I said, let my hand go. I said, let my motherfucking hand go. That's exactly what I said. And guess what? The pain went away. These motherfuckers holding on to some of y'all hands, collective. I saw 1306 on the clock. My ancestors want you to pay attention to that 333 and that 555 today. You understand me? Pay attention to them synchronicities, them numerical conversations that the universe, the omniverse, the galactic, and the celestials are talking to you about. They letting you know they are here. You understand me? And these motherfuckers can't get rid of them. They can't make them leave. There's been an alliance. And these people can fight you and pick on you all they want to because they know you know. They know you know that they watching you. They all in the skies following you around. That's why you looking up in the sky. Keep looking up and shit. It's communication. They know they here. Ha pa na. Yes, sir. Do ho kiki mi wa. Yes, sir. Yes, they are. Huh? And y'all having conversations, collective. It's a crystal ingredient that been laid out, I heard them say. Something they got from under the Arctic. Yes, sir. It's Atlantic. Born. And you becoming a supernatural being, collective. That's because, let me tell you something. When you start healing yourself, collective, be prepared for all kind of attacks. Be prepared. And they're going to use everybody. Every motherfucking body they can use. They gonna use them all, collective. That's what they gonna do. But understand two things. I saw 55 for you, collective. For somebody, that's what you need to do. You need to understand there's a real 1010 collective. There's a real 1010 collective. That's what I heard them say. There's a real one, collective. That's all I know. Now, how they coming and moving, that's for you to find out. But you better hold up your bloodstained banner and don't lose. Don't let go. Because there's some unbelievers out here that's going to try to penetrate you with everything they got, collective. Because you ain't an Adventist. Because you ain't walking around trying to look at people and look down on everybody like they ain't shit. Because they ain't got this or got that, or they ain't talking the way a certain this type of talk and all this type of shit. You ain't got to. I'm hearing them say, that's what separates you from the rest. Because you're not like everybody else. You understand me? You ain't doing everything that another motherfucker doing. You understand? And just know this, you ain't going to be able to block them. All that blocking shit, that shit is dead. Let me tell you why. Because they ain't going to do nothing but go get another page. They ain't going to do nothing but cloak again. They ain't going to do nothing but skim walk again. They ain't going to do nothing but penetrate a low vibrational ass motherfucker to come at you again. Ride that bull, I heard them say. Ride that motherfucker. Nah, ride it. Put your goddamn cowboy or cowgirl hat on. And I ain't talking about no boots on the motherfucking ground either. I'm talking about your goddamn spiritual suit. Put it on. They gave you a helmet. You understand me? That's what I just heard them say. We put you on a helmet. You got on a breastplate of righteousness. You are a beacon of light. What can penetrate that? Nothing. Nothing. They got to get permission to fuck with you, just like they did Job. They got to get permission. And everybody that turning people away on you and talking about you and all this type of shit and messing with you, I heard Holy Spirit say they better be damned. They better be damned. That's what I heard them say. They better be damned. For somebody, you all right. Keep on moving. Don't stop. You're tired. You feeling exhausted out there. I'm feeling the energy of a lot of my collective being tired and overwhelmed. You understand me? But like I said, tell some of them motherfuckers they're tired and they don't want to get up off their motherfucking ass. They don't want to do what they supposed to do to get what the fuck they picking on you about, trying to slow your shit down on. You tell them to let your motherfucking hands go. Some of y'all better let these motherfuckers go. Tell them to take their hands off you. They can't hold on to your wrists no more. They swelling up. They can't hold on to your hands no more. They get numb. You understand me? No more holding on to the bottom of your goddamn leg. You can't move no more. Let them stand on their own goddamn 2 feet and see what they get. It's time for you to take care of you. It's time for you to do what you're supposed to do. I saw 7-11, collective. It's time for you to do what you're supposed to do, collective. You on a winning streak right now, and it's a whole lot of motherfuckers that's faithless. They are downtrodden and depressed as hell. Do you understand me? Everybody in it, I heard them say. They pressed as everybody in hell. Rise up. Rise up. And be born again. Because that's the offer you got. That's the new world motherfucking order. For us to be born again, collective. For us to understand that, guess what? We don't walk by sight. We ain't here alone no more. Act like you know. That's all. And then you'll see the apparitions and the premonitions manifest themselves into your reality. And I heard them saying a whole lot of this goddamn legislation and all this other shit they got going on. They steady creating shackles for a motherfucker. You will see how light yours become. And how many keys to God Almighty, God with the big G, throw you for you to unlock yourself. You understand me? You are a code. You understand me? You are intelligence. You understand me? Act like it. Communicate with your ancestors on a daily basis. Today it's the 555 collective. That's what type of time I'm on. It's the 555 collective. It ain't May the 10th. That's not the date. Get live. That's what I just heard him say. Get live. Go live. Go live if you want to. Whoever this is. Go live. You ain't got to be scared. Put on some sunglasses if you need to, so they ain't penetrating. You know how motherfuckers suck you dry. But I heard the ancestors say they starting to learn how to suck, go through your ears. They going through your fucking ears trying to hear every fucking thought you got. That's what they do. Try to hear every thought you have. But guess what? They ain't native, collective, to a whole lot of shit that's within you, I heard them say. They ain't native and they ain't anchored in it, collective. So they going to steady have to watch to penetrate your essence. They're going to exhaust themselves. They're going to tire themselves out and they're going to run out of goddamn time, just like I said, time out. That part. Time out, collective. That's what's going to happen to them, collective. I saw 1, 2, 3 on the clock. Listen, your ancestors are communicating to you numerically. That's how they talk, collective. They don't talk like we talk. They don't talk like the preacher talk. They don't talk like the pastor talk. They don't talk like your neighbor talk. Your brother or your sister, your mother or your father. That ain't how they talk to us, collective. You understand me? I heard them say unknown tongues, collective. I say in ways that numerically I saw 1, 2, 3, 4 for somebody. 2, 3, 4, 1. It's a synchronicity. They say they come with. It's synchronicities. Numerical conversations. Codes, collective. I heard them say tassels, not titles. I love y'all so much. I had to get on here and get it out just to let somebody know, collective, that everything ain't for everybody. And you just got to understand that. The brother's keeper, Yeshua, wasn't for everybody. You understand me? Your lords ain't for everybody. Because they not everybody's spirit tribe. They not everything that everybody believe, collective. Just know this. But guess what? Just like you, there's an unknown, collective. There's an unknown, collective. Everybody don't know you. Everybody don't know everything in this world either. That's what I heard them say. Everybody don't know everything in this world. They split they wanted me to look at my light. They split my light. They split my light into 2. That number 2 is very significant, collective. That 2 is you and God Almighty. That's what I just heard the ancestors say. It's you and your spirit tribe, collective. It's you and your spiritual beliefs, collective. It's you against you, collective. That's what that 2 is, collective. That's what that 2 is. Let me tell you what you ain't gonna do, collective. You're not gonna give up, sweetheart. No matter how hard they try, baby, let them throw it, let them throw it, let them throw it. Every time they throw it, that's all I can tell you. It's a potter's wheel, I'm hearing them say. Ain't nothing on the wheel, collective, but wealth, riches, and favor. I ain't telling this to everybody because we know that we got more poor on the earth and on the prison planet, collective, not just in finances and in the physical, but spiritually than any place in the history of mankind, I heard them say. People spiritually bankrupt, and they wondering why their bank account look like it look. They wondering why they motherfucking minds is empty. They can't think. The confusion overtakes them, collective. It's because they have allowed many people to put cobwebs all over them, collective. Never with the intention of freeing themselves, collective. Never with the intention of going to God and their ancestors and tapping in to their spiritual divine selves to get out, collective. So they stuck. A lot of them signed their treaties and motherfucking COVID tickets and shit. And now they stuck in that shit. And they mad because you didn't get in it. And they want you in it, collective. And you're not getting in it. That shit is gray. That ain't who you are. You got the blue in you. You understand me? You ain't going in there doing none of that shit. You let them do it. They outdated. That's what I just heard the ancestors say. A lot of them are outdated. They fucking outdated, collective. And they looking at you like you some mammy maid or some dressed up lie pappy maid looking motherfucker. No, you're not. No, you're not. I heard them say swaddling clothes, baby. That's who you are. Wrapped in swaddling clothes. You understand me? You were washed with sackcloths from the ancestors when you came from your mother's womb. They took you, baby, and they washed you down with something, baby, that they ain't got in these hospitals. Nah, that's what I heard them say. Keep going. They can let them steal a little bit of it, because that's what they doing. You got a lot of fucking spiritual bullies around you, steady trying to steal your motherfucking energy. Just touch the hem of your garment. A lot of people rubbing up against you and shit like that and all that. Let them do it. Every piece, I heard them say every piece of that wind, every piece of that fire, every piece of that water, every piece of that air that you made of. I heard them say they're going to pay for it. They're going to pay for every goddamn bit of it one way or the other. Let them keep on thinking they outsmarting you. They can't outsmart you. They can't outsmart you because you won't get what they programmed. You can't be programmed. You was already programmed. You ain't a part of a simulation. That's what I heard them saying. They need to get that shit through their motherfucking heads. You understand? I heard them say, your brain is clear. It's crystal clear. That's what I heard them say. You are aligned with chakras unlike any other. You understand me? Because your ancestors dust you off. They pick you up and dust your ass off. That's what I heard them say. They make sure you all right. You understand me? Ain't nobody gonna do nothing for you because they don't want you to have shit. They don't want you to be nothing, and they never thought you would. But just guess what? They saw your protection in your favor. That's what happened. They saw you, collective. They saw you. You didn't see yourself at one time. You didn't know who you were. And now that you know, it's like you in a trance. Everything is hazy. Your feet, you a light worker. Your feet is light. You light on your feet too for somebody. Yeah, it's almost like you gravitating. Like you ain't even, you can feel the gravity of the earth, I'm hearing them say. That's what's happening. You're floating in another realm. You're not even walking on this ground. You're floating. You're very special to the Creator. And that's just how it goes. And you have to love yourself. And know that these people are going to try to trap you in this goddamn system. They gonna try. They waiting on you to clown out. Fuck up. Get mad at somebody and hit them or do something to them. You're not doing none of that shit. They waiting on you to spaz the fuck out. Lose your cool. Get in trouble. All I'm telling you is right now, dragon's blood. For somebody they said dragon's blood. You need to light some dragon's blood around you. Light that too. But you got the blood of the dragon. That's what I'm hearing them say. That's Tiamat. That's mama. That's mama. That's the essence of the primordial mothers talking now. They done came up. They done came up. That's what didn't happen. They have come up. Yeah, they have. And they come up for you, collective. Everybody, I heard her say, everybody looking for Loch Ness Nessie, the Loch Ness monster. Everybody looking for the Loch Ness monster. I just heard her say it, something like that. She said everybody looking for Nessie. Whole time they don't know nothing about T. They don't know nothing about Tia. They don't know nothing about Tia, collective. That's what's their problem, collective. That's their problem. They think they stronger and they mightier than the world's creators. They're not. They was given an assignment, just like you have been. It's time for you to learn, get your script. Pick up your script, baby. Read it. on this motherfucker. Pick yours up and read your shit. That's what I just heard him say. Shit. Oh, yeah. Come on in with it. You stronger than you think. You stronger than you know. You stronger than you can imagine. Your mouth ain't perfect. Your body ain't perfect. Your mind ain't perfect. But guess what? Those that control you and those that love you and know you're not perfect, like you really somebody that they have tested hard, collective. They know you're not perfect, collective. They know you know. That's why you move the way you move. They love you so much, baby, and they're going to perfect so much inside of you and for you in this season. It don't make no sense. They said, guess what? Don't let nobody tell you nothing negative. If a motherfucker come around you and they negative, collective, with anything, I don't care if it's a child, they said you better check them. And do it with grace. Do it with poise. Do it with a spiritual light and badge. I heard them say, and favor and rank. That's what they said. Use your rank to check a motherfucker, collective. Use it. They can't beat you. They bringing that up again. So they keep testing you, collective. You in a battle. You're in a spirit. We all in spiritual warfare, but you are in an actual battle right now. These people are after you. They after you because they want to understand you, collective. That's all it is. And some of them want you to pledge. They want you to pledge. They need your energy. They know it's powerful. They know you have an essence and a light about you, collective, that is shining light on a whole lot of shit. But guess what? They don't understand that you have been, your ancestors have blocked you out a certain kind of way. And when they let you come in, you just fall back and just start screaming and crying when they do give it to you. And then you don't even remember it no more. You understand what I'm saying? Just like today, my grandmother was like, when I told her that I wanted to get her flowers and stuff, and I was asking her what kind she wanted and all this and that. Do you know, she told me, girl, don't you already know, don't talk to me about no flowers. That's what she said to me. She said, you ain't doing nothing but making them motherfuckers rich. You ain't doing nothing but helping them with their shit. You know I ain't on that. This the one that know, right? That one with that long dress with all that shit up under there. I'm just telling you. See there? And for some divine feminine, the man is going crazy because I told you your grandmother got a dress, baby. It's long, baby. It's long. She covered that thing. Because, see, that thing is precious. It's good. It's private. I saw 3306 on the clock. It's 3333 good, collective. That type of shit. You can't give it to everybody. Everybody that didn't had it, they miss it. A lot of them, they want it again. That's all I can tell you. They want it. Even if they telling people they don't want it, they don't like it, they this, fat this, funk that, this. Don't worry about none of that. You understand me? This go for the divine masculine too. They talking about your dick short, little this, that, all that. Baby, they wish like hell they had it. Do you understand me? That's for somebody. They wish they had it. They wish you would give them some of it. Wish you would let them come back in there up under there. So don't even worry about that. And guess what else they know? They know that they can't stop this new thing that's coming in, baby. God is granted to give it to it. They can't stop it. They can try all the fuck they want, but they ain't going to be able to stop this new thing that's coming in. You understand me, baby? You've been given a divine. I'm talking about when I tell you the key of keys, the key of scrolls, the king or the queen. I meant they saying he coming, she coming. Be patient. That's all. Work on yourself while you wait. That's what I heard them say. Fix yourself up. Do the things that'll make you even more extravagant towards the person when they come. You know, they love your character, who you are, your essence. That's what Spirit's sending them at. So y'all can match each other. You know, it's deeper than a twin. That's what I heard them say. It's way deeper than a twin anything. Collective. You understand me? So be prepared for that. So I just want you to continue to study. You know, so for somebody else, you about to get back in school. It's a lot of things finna happen in your life. It's just they just finna take over. That's all. And that's why you got all this confusion around you, these people that's aching. They aching to destroy you, collective. They hurting. I mean, it aches them. They're aching to try to stop you. Yet they're not going to be able to. It's written in the scripts. It's a part of your Akashic field. Your land, collective, I'm hearing Mama say. She said, tell them it's a part of their land. See, people, I told y'all in another video, people are strangers in y'all land, collective. They can't come in y'all shit and think they finna run something. No, y'all shit already been protected, been written out. Y'all got everything is put where it's supposed to go. And y'all ain't about to let nobody penetrate that. Y'all know that the green witches and warlocks and all the other light ones and all that, they own y'all. They not letting these people fuck with y'all, collective. Y'all hearts is good. Y'all trying very hard to be responsible, be polite, but y'all peculiar. You understand? And that's going to stand out. That's what's always going to have some type of person gravitating towards y'all because y'all peculiar. Y'all change it up a lot. People don't know where y'all coming from, what y'all finna do next and all this different shit. So they go get readings and go into spiritual shit to try to figure it out. They want to know, who are you? What's protecting you? Why you the way you are? Why you talk like you talk? Why you mix religion with spirituality? Why you talk like you talk? Why you think like you think? And the whole and the answer to their question, collective, and they know the answer to the question, is because you're supernatural. It's quantum shit with you. It's physics with you, right? That's what it is. It's formulas and physics and codes with you, right? You are led by a whole different system of beings. You know that the people that got titles on this earth, that's all they got. This what they got. They was giving that shit back other people with titles. But you realize that there's a place, collective, called forever. That's what I just heard them say. Tell them it's called forever. Thank you, Mighty Master. Thank you, Most High God. It is a place called forever, collective. And I heard him say that forever, ever is ever, ever. It's everlasting. And in that place, collective, it's judges that sit on high seats. I mean, when I tell you they sit on high seats, baby, they sit on high seats. This place we look like ants. Somebody, you've been seeing a lot of ants around your goddamn house, or they in there, or they coming. That's all I can tell you. Don't look at that as something bad. It's not. I heard him say it's work to do. That's what that's a symbol of. And if you're a spiritual and you tapped in, you're going to look at everything like that the way that you see it. You're going to see things for what they are and and you're going to see people for who they are when you tap into your spiritual sense. Negative energy, collective, is finna be returned to the center today for a lot of people. Motherfuckers next week finna be something else. That's all I can tell them. And it's because, collective, they threw evil eye at you and they didn't know that you were the all-seeing eye. You were a part of the program of that. Okay? You're a part of that program. And that program, collective, ain't a program. I heard them say, that right there is a rebirth. It's a guide to all the world's people understanding. And it's protection for those that want it. You have a choice. That's all I can tell you. You got a choice. That's it. And can't nobody make it for you. I want to say to somebody that the 555, come on, y'all, help me with it. Because I ain't get out here but to scream, but I came out here to just holler 555. That's all I wanted to do. 555. That's all I wanted to holler, collective. I didn't want to say nothing else. Because I feel good when I say that number. Especially today. I feel so good about it. And I wanted somebody else to feel like that. Especially when I heard my grandmother tell me that I ain't got to get no flowers if I don't want to. So for somebody, you ain't got to worry about getting no flowers or taking them to no cemetery or whatever. If you ain't got no money, if you ain't going, if you don't feel like it or none of that, don't. She don't want the shit. That's all I can tell you. She don't want it. Nah, she don't want them. Don't put them down there. You understand? She don't want to be reminded every goddamn year she dead or whatever on Mother's Day and all this shit. Or she don't want you crying about you ain't got no motherfucking mother and all this shit. Yes, the fuck you do, big time. You big time in the spirit, ain't you? You know God, don't you? So you ain't got no mother, huh? That's what she said. Oh, you ain't got no mother. You crying. You ain't got no mother. Your mother gone and all this type of shit. Oh, okay. Well, you'll feel that absence if you keep it up, she said. You'll feel that absence, that void, I heard her say. You have a mother. She's forevermore. She more mother to you than she ever could have been here. She was restricted. Nah. Everybody else wanted to mother you. That's what I heard her say. Everybody else wanted to mother you. Got in her business while she was trying to do what she was doing. And the ones that didn't get in her business, like she said, she was restricted. Nah. So for somebody, your mother is never gone. She's still here and she ain't going nowhere. I heard her say that I'm sick of them acting like they are big time spiritualists. I'm tired of them acting like they so spiritual, but they'll come throw flowers down and cry and all this type of shit and everything like I'm gone somewhere. She said, have some dinner and make a cocktail. Listen to some blues or some music. You understand? Wear favorite colors or something like that. Put a damn picture out and light a candle. That type of shit. She don't want no goddamn flowers. No, that's for a motherfucker. It ain't for everybody. And it's a bad energy, too. She mad about that shit. Somebody worried about throwing some goddamn flowers down and all that type of shit. She don't want none of that shit. She say have lunch with her or something sometime. That's what I heard her say. So anyway, for somebody, she said, bring me my grandkids. That's what I heard her say. Bring my grandkids to me in the spirit. So in other words, somebody need to be having conversations with their children about their mother. They need to talk about their mother to their kids or something. Because it's time out. It's time out for she's sick of being buried. That's what I heard her say. She's sick of that shit. So that's for somebody. I didn't know that was going to get in it, but it did. But anyway, I love y'all so much, collective. I thank y'all for being with me. I got on here to let somebody know there is a portal open today. And I'm going to tell any motherfucking body that if your intentions is bad and you throw it in this one, they spitting, they going to regurgitate. I just heard mama say projectile vomited on the backfire. They gonna projectile vomit that backfire at you. Your gut is coming to you, whatever your intentions is, for another motherfucker. So you better be thinking something right. That's all I can tell you. You better be thinking something right and not something wrong. Because this ain't a portal to suck in a negative energy. This ain't a portal to get somebody back and all that type of shit. Revenge and payback and all that. Mama said we ain't never on that type of time. Especially not today. This is celebratory for some spiritualists today. Like myself. Okay, it's big time. And I want y'all to enjoy it. Okay. on top of today being the day before Mother's Day, uh, and she said, you don't even know when Mother's Day is. She said, because I told you Mother's Day is every day. Well, I don't know when it is and if it is tomorrow, because I just had to question myself to see what it is tomorrow. I'm just saying, I don't know, because every day is Mother's Day for me. Every single day is Mother's Day. That's it. The mother's rule. That's all I can tell you. The whole system is an energy of mothers. So, I mean, first, that's all I can tell you. Yes, sir. So for somebody, it's 616 where I'm at, collective. I'm seeing a whole lot of 33s for somebody. Don't let no energy or anything negative bother y'all today. Please try to avoid it. They coming. I'm telling you, for somebody. Yes, you being talked about. Yes, they lying on you. Yes, they doing this. Yes, they doing that. Who gives a fuck? Turn the TV off from any messengers y'all watching today that's talking about what somebody doing to y'all. Y'all got to get away from that as well, my ancestors said. That's negativity. Even though y'all might want to know, they said they can tell you. That's what I just heard them say. We can tell you. So for somebody, again, it's your tapping in. Today is a day of meditation for you. Meditate. You know, take your ashwagandha gummies. Ashwagandha. I don't know how to say it, Ma. Hey, I'm trying to say what you're telling me to say, but I can't say it. Ashwagandha gummies. Some type of herb or whatever you do. Okay, but she said something about ashwagandha. Ashwagandha. Damn it, I'm finna spell it. That's all I can do. I ain't got my laptop charged up, but I can spell this. It's ASHWA, because I can see it. GANDHA gummies or something, some type of herb, ashwagandha, whatever. Take it and relax. Y'all need to meditate. I guess that this is about mushrooms. She said something about mushrooms. Somebody need to take a mushroom or whatever. I don't know if you got it. Or somebody took one or they taking one today. It's okay. Relax. They want you to relax today and meditate if you can. Don't make a big deal out of this thing. Just relax. Your whole thing is memory. Remember the good times. Remember the good things. Remember memory is what brings them alive. It's memory. Okay? That's why I told somebody on my last video, you will be surprised when you ask God to remember something. Spirit put that in me, that last message I had about asking him for remembrance. You understand? I'm hearing him say, in remembrance, that's what you do for me. You ask me to remember. In remembrance to me. You ask me to remember. Oh, that almost purged me. I felt some phlegm about to come up out of there. Yes. That was a purge statement there. I felt it. I'm going to go blow my nose in a minute. Yes, I am. But for somebody, pledge to your ancestors today to just be in that 555 energy. Okay? Be in that awakened energy today, that mantra type of energy today. You are becoming supernatural, and that's what you're feeling. And your ancestors are here. You understand? They are here, and they watching, and they waiting, and they just waiting on you to do something else spiritual. You know, it makes them laugh. They clap. They be happy. When they see it, they be so happy. That's what I'm getting them saying. We be so excited when we see you in your spiritual realm. That's when we know we can reach you. For somebody, you being touched. You're feeling touches now. That's what you're feeling. You're feeling being touched. And at one time, they wouldn't do it. They couldn't do it. They couldn't get that close to you. But the veil is so thin for you right now. And for some of y'all, it's so lifted that y'all are just, oh man, the spiritual realm and the ancestors and y'all fathers and mothers are being able to see y'all faces so clearly. And now y'all are being able to see them. Some of the ones that y'all ain't never even met. Y'all can see their face and what they look like, you know? So be happy about that. That's special. That's a specialness. Okay? Okay. I'm so thankful to God for everything. I'm thankful to God for every single thing, collective. everything. I'm thankful for enhancing my spiritual world. That's what I'm thanking them for. Okay? And I want y'all to have a wonderful day. I hope dinner turn out very well for the mothers. And, I hope the children behave themselves even more for the mothers and everything. And it's just a big time for the mothers right now. And then with this 555 coming in like this, oh my goodness, collective. Y'all just be happy. Stay supernatural, guys. Love y'all so much. Bye-bye.